1,000 points. Shut up. Brooke says anybody that's better than him is cheating. That's funny. Yeah, that dude had 18,000 points, though. That was pretty ridiculous. He's had to have been the dude that was running back and forth between all the bases. Because there was seriously one dude that was just one after the other on dirt bikes and quads just hopping around. Right? That's a ton of points before bonuses. Imagine if he had like a 200% XP boost on that bad boy. I'm gonna find somebody to tick off. I kind of want to go move. I want to go play a Naval Strike. Come on, you should play one round at least of Naval Strike with me, Brooke. Come on.
Chopper, enemy chopper.
I didn't do it. Well, I guess I'm a cheater. Yeah, the server's empty. I just went and found the two guys in a helicopter and crashed into them. I didn't get any points though, but it was still funny. That wasn't me. That fiery wreckage was not me. It was there before. Don't tell my insurance company. Come on, or we could go do like a metro. C4 spree. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let me see here. Do 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 do. Or we could do some Dragon's Teeth. Would you like to play a round of Pearl Market? Brooke? Pearl Market? It doesn't seem half bad. 47, that's kind of shitty. Come on, Brooke. I know you got the invite. You didn't. Xbox Snap Party. You stupid game. Xbox unsnap. That's because you only joined party when you joined. You didn't join party in game. Really? How big is it? Oh. Holy hell, that's a bad team. Oh yeah, don't worry. People are gonna be quitting, dude. Like, the enemy team has, like, this whole map locked down. Do you not know how to drive? Oh, dude, what in the... Really? So this dude's just going forward and backward. What a dick. So he's waiting for teammates to spawn in this vehicle, and he's just going back. Hulk smash! I know you're in there.
We just neutralized objective Charlie.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's so many guys at the end of that road. Has it let you in yet? Hey, bro. Did it let you in, bro?
Lost objective Echo.
Personnel!
That only killed one of the three? Really?
Spotted enemy soldier. Enemy soldier spotted.
Hey, Ryan 1000K. Are you okay? How are you, buddy? What? Are you in? Take that as a null. US. I don't know what squad though. Oh, dude, what in the beep? I noticed there's a pretty big lag in the what's written in the chat and the audio that you can hear, so try to reduce that lag as much as possible by actually talking, or by typing instead of talking, and then let me out the door. No. Looks like we're moving into Bravo. Oh my gosh, look at all those enemies. Blind fire. You're dead anyway, dude. Oh, and I actually clicked A. What time is it where you guys are at? Herlock and Ryan? Herlock, you mentioned that you were going to get breakfast a little bit ago. I'm rather curious. It's 2:06 a.m. here. Incognito. Oh, yep. At least he came in and announced. That way I can see that he's in here and I can say hi. So it's all good. Whoa, 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 whoa. See if we can, Dude, stop. Why do people do that, man? Why do people run in the doorways and just stop? They're like, oh, there's a dude here, I'm just gonna stop. Just like me, I just walked over to the edge to look down and got shot with a dow. I've been dowed. The dow makes me go ow. You said you don't like these maps very much, do you, Brooke?
I spotted an enemy soldier.
I said you said you don't like these maps very much, do you? You just like them because they're weird?
Spotted an enemy.
What do you not like about them?
Neutralized objective Echo.
Spotted an enemy.
I am not gonna repeat that. Although that is very funny.
Objective Echo is now ours.
And I probably should. Why did it today feel like such a long day, but it really wasn't?
Delta has been neutralized.
Ah, beep. Get this battle pack open. XP boost. I hate how once you get a certain level, you don't get any XP boost for a long time, and then all of a sudden you get a whole bunch of them, and they're all like crap.
Spotted a hostile soldier.
Ooh. Ooh. Dude, this is wacky. Oh my gosh, look at all that craziness going on. Shoulder blade. So, Herlock, buddy, what time is it over there?
Spotted a hostile soldier.
The hostile sniper has been identified south of your position. Objective Delta is neutralized.
Try to see what we can
Spotted enemy vehicle.
do.
Enemy vehicle to south of your
Oh, I heard
position.
people.
We've taken objective Delta.
You guys are gonna like that one. I don't like the fact that I had to sacrifice myself. I thought I was far enough back, but I knew there was a dude in the door. 10:30 a.m. Are you in the UK, bud? Okay, Google. What time is it in London? You must be in the UK. Or at least in that time zone. That's where a good buddy of mine lives. You guys will see him if you stick around in the stream and check in every so often. You'll see Shrumicus in here. That's Mark. If you hear me talking about Mark, he lives in the UK. Very cool guy, very funny, absolutely hilarious.
Spotted a hostile
Alpha.
No, I spawned in the road up against the stone wall.
Spotted a hostile. Grenade! Out!
You were dead even when you thought that you were. I got him. Even No, oh my gosh, look at all the other guys.
Neutralized.
Dude, we just blasted this dude. Holy crap. You are in London. Yeah, I don't remember what Mark said his, I just made a rookie mistake. I just walked over somebody's claymore. Like right over the top of somebody's claymore.
Lost objective Alpha.
Patch yourself up with this medkit.
Eat it. You like that, Brooke? There's a dude around the corner from you in that little green building.
We no longer control
C4.
objective Delta.
Ah, they came up behind me. I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. So you mentioned incognito. How do you do that? Oh, is that a serious mode or is that kind of joking around? Or they just like log out or something like that? I'm on a quest to master the LSAT. And I did not say bail out.
Lost objective Delta.
No. Shut up, Connect, you're drunk. Dang it. I tried to be a wise guy and throw C4 through the doorway. That did not work. Where are you gonna spawn, Brooke? Oh, I see him. Alright, I'm going after Bravo. Dude, there's so many guys at Bravo, it's ridiculous. There's 2 against 1 wall and at least another one heading upstairs. You're gonna try to one-man Delta?
Objective Delta is now neutralized.
No, I guess there's not actually one guy. I'll be back.
Just taken objective Delta.
Not me. I won't actually. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. What the blankety just happened there? Did you die, Brooke? No. No, dude, like everybody just died all of a sudden. That was crazy. When I heard the scream.
Enemy sniper south of your position.
We could launch if you wanted to. Huh? I killed myself. I thought that went inside. Damn it. my god.
I spotted a hostile.
That sucked, dude. I'm sorry. Why are you laughing? That was not funny. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I did not realize that we were getting snuck up on from behind us.
Objective Echo is neutralized.
Watch out, grenade!
That was actually fairly close. Are you off, dude? You're out. Alright. Alright, buddy. Oh, you lucky bastard. Well, have a good morning. Battle packs, plural. Wait until the end of the night to open all your presents, huh? Then you're like, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. And then tomorrow you're going to go in and look and be like, when the fuck did I unlock that? Where'd all these extra XP boosts come from? I don't remember having all this shit. Alright, dude. Have a good one.
Listen up. We've just taken control of Objective Echo. We have just taken control of Objective Delta. Due north of where you are at, we have spotted enemy vehicles.
我把机会抓好。
Need ammo.
谁有点炸药？
You know what I love about Twitch? And you guys, obviously, you're not in the chat or anything, but it's kind of a one-sided conversation. However, what I love about Twitch is the fact that if you don't feel like watching TV and you feel like watching games or anything else, you can just jump on in and do it. Freaking crazy. Imagine 5 years ago. Yes, I'm on top of the enemy tank and it's pissing him off. Come on, that was pretty funny. You guys gotta admit it. How long was I able to sit on top of his shit? That's so stupid. And that would be why I love Battlefield. But anyway, Twitch is just awesome. I mean, if you want to let people watch you, or if you want to play by yourself, if you want to play with others, I mean, that's just... It's becoming the glue that's going to hold us all together. It's awesome. It's the one platform that we can say, oh yeah, all of us can do that. Whether we're PC gamers, whether we're mobile gamers, whether we're console gamers, we all can just come together, and it doesn't matter what the console is. That's what's awesome about it. We can all kind of just do our own thing. You know, I've seen people that play but don't communicate to others as they're streaming. I mean, you can do that if you want. You can actually be... You can be hardcore, like crazy, like always active. Like, as far as activity is concerned, I don't know if I've seen anybody as like insanely active, active, but not in a bad way active, as Shanzi. Like, that guy has so much outgoing energy, it's insane. The good kind of insane, of course, but just the amount of energy that guy has. Oh, that was awesome. But I mean, it doesn't matter on your playstyle, the types of games you want to do. There's always going to be a community of people that like to watch you like this. You guys are awesome for coming here and watches me. And I mean, look, it's almost 2:30 in the morning where I am. Herlock was in here. I mean, he's been in here for hours. I mean, that was crazy. Like, I think he was even in here when Shanzi was coming in. It was just... It was freaking awesome, man. Makes me want to cry. It's not really, but it really is. I'm totally gonna get knifed. Schmossum, that was not cool, dude. That was not cool, getting smawed to the face. However, you did miss me riding the tank for almost... That had to be either close to or over 1 full minute. Like, I jumped on an enemy tank, and I was standing right where the passenger gun is. And I know they noticed I was in there, but he just spun around trying to shoot me. I think the driver jumped out. It was funny. It was very funny to me. Very, very, very funny. The roar! I should not use it here, but I'm going to use it here anyway. Just because I know I'm gonna be destroyed with it very soon. But yeah, I love jumping up on top of enemy tanks and just sitting there and riding it. They have no clue. They have absolutely no clue. And then when they finally realize you're there, they just... Like deer in a headlight. It's just like, there's a dude on me? Deer? Stop throwing grenades, man. That was funny. Better count as kill. I did 81% of the damage. Go this way. Alright, looks like I'm somewhat protected here, so I'm gonna just launch this bad boy and try to get over here into a group of them. Aw. Nope. I should have backed off a little bit.
Just neutralize objective Bravo.
They were waiting for me.
Let me patch you up. All squads, skies just control.
Patch me up. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Thank you. That was crazy. Anyway, Herlock, welcome back. If I didn't say so already. I'm kind of starting to drag. We lost Brooke. And I don't think I will last much longer myself. To be honest. I'm gonna try to last a little bit longer. But I am gonna end up, oh my god, a bus. Yes. Buses are awesome.
Confirm. I have missile launch. Impact seconds away.
There's a bunch of bad guys here. Oh gosh, they're like right here. They're right here. They're coming through the he had to go to bed. He's worn out. He just worked a nice long shift. And not everybody has the same luxury as I do. I'm blessed and lucky to have the ability to stay home and play games and hang out with my children all day because our requirements for living are rather small. But it took many a year to figure out what we need and what we don't. Oh, you shotgun blanket. You must be tired, isn't it? Like 4:30? No, it's only 2:30 in the morning. I'll end up probably going to bed either after this game or the one after that, or after the next. But yeah, I mean, I play pretty consistently every day. I'm trying to do 7 days a week, but it's really hard. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, I think I'm gonna end up changing my schedule. Then again, instead of those games are easy to like zombie out.
Objective Charlie has just been neutralized. Gotta have you over here, soldier.
Just mowing people down today. This go around. Oh, he just tried to knife me. And I just got him. Oh, I bet you that pissed him off. No, I live in Washington State in the U.S. About 3 hours west of Seattle, or Redmond, whatever, like 3 hours and 20-some minutes from. It was either 3 hours or just over 3 hours, or like 3 hours and 20-some minutes from Microsoft headquarters. So.
We have lost objective Echo.
The benefit of living in this state is you get invited to the play tests, so you can go out and you can actually play the games, which I think that's part of what I'm gonna do. I really wanna try to make a really strong community around my viewers and my followers. But I'm gonna try to set it up. I need to redo my Facebook. I need to redo my my Twitter doesn't get a lot of love, which I need to I need to hunker down and do that. I need to redo my YouTube. I need to set up like a Google Plus page and whatnot, and whatever else I gotta do. I've been mainly trying to see if this is gonna take off, if I can hit any of my goals. And so far, I mean, I've been shattering my goals. My community, the entire gaming community is just insanely awesome. You guys are crazy. Crazy awesome. I didn't know the different states had different time zones. Nah, dude, you're not a fool. The U.S. is huge, man. But yeah, there's what is there? There's Eastern, there's Central, there's Mountain, and then there's Pacific. Well, and then of course, like I don't know if Hawaii's part of the Pacific time zone. It was either 4 or 5 different time zones. It's ridiculous. I didn't do too bad. 23 and 8. It's when I'm messing around. Let's see. Is this Dragon's Teeth? Can you get the RAR? Yeah. This is Dragon's Teeth. Yeah, I was cruising around with the RAR before you came back. Or right as you came back. You can't earn it. It's a pickup, which really sucks. Yeah, I can pick it up. Yeah, I'll look for it the next round. I think I know where all of them are now. The next one should be Infinite Garden, I think. Depending on how this one's set up. But I'll cruise around, and I'm not very good with it, but heck, it took me a full week of trying to get the RC Attacker or RC Assassin achievement, dog tag, or whatever it was. And that was only like 5 kills. I love this map. I mainly love this map just because so many people hide in the bushes. And I don't know, as far as you viewers, I don't know if any of you guys have seen Bench Warmers. But there's a part in the movie where they're training, trying to get their reflexes and stuff up as far as like running and speed and stuff, because they're like people that have never played the sport, baseball. But they do the ding dong ditch, so they run around, they ring the doorbells, and they take off running, and they jump in the bushes. Well, one of the scenes, the guy rings the bell, and the more special guy in their group was just standing there, and then till the guy at the door goes, I was sleeping, and goes on a whole rampage. But anyway, you'll hear me go, "You're in the bushes!" And usually if I come up and knife somebody or shoot somebody in the head that's hiding in the bushes, that's what you will hear me say. You're in the bushes. Oh, they were peppering me. Those fuckers are in the bushes. That's for certain. Here's the RAR.
I need a ride.
Fuck it, we'll just deploy it here. I know I'm gonna get snuck up on and I'm gonna get killed, but we need to get this bad boy out there. Is it bad that I'm like laying here? I'm gonna protect my body. I'm not very good with this stupid RAR.
We have taken objective Bravo.
It's cool, but I really wish how weak they made it. I wish they would have made it so that we could just have it as a
south of your location.
an earnable instead of a pickup. Dude, Twitch is acting really weird ever since that hack. It's been goofy as hell. Like the streams go up, the streams go down. Xbox Live starts acting funky. Like I don't know what's going on, man. Ooh, woo. Plus we have the acquisition, blah 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 blah. The acquisition by Amazon, so any number of things could be going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. The stream froze. Well, that blanking blows. Is it still frozen?
Hostile soldier spotted.
Listen up! Enemy sniper south of where you are!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Health bar is low. Ah, they found me. I knew that's where they were going. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, hopefully it works itself out in the next day or so. I've got a feeling that what's going on is a combination between the stupid hack and we've got the whole Amazon acquisition, so they're going to be moving probably the majority of the databases over to the cloud very soon, just to try to not only protect it, but to try to speed them up. Because just their amount of processing power is so much more than what the regular Twitch has,
Attack this objective.
or could ever have in their regular budget. Because what is it? Don't they only have like a handful of support people? I mean, they're running the majority of it out of the cloud already, and they might be leasing space from Amazon for the cloud. I don't know. Who knows? I'm a little tired to do research right now. I know I blew up the bench that dude was standing on. It should have given me a kill, but it didn't.
Due east of your current position. Objective Alpha is lost.
Attack this objective. I got eyes on an enemy soldier.
I have eyes on a...
Just trying to sneak up on him. Oh my gosh, they have everything. They're just absolutely stomping us. Let's bomb them. Let's just freaking bomb them. Ooh, getting shot.
Enemy soldier spotted.
Oh, they're like shooting us from like right outside our base. That is ridiculous. Like we're stuck in our base now. This is gonna be a shitty rest of this round. So I'm gonna have to pull out mortar and try to clear some f***ers off. Oh, that's not true. No, yeah, let's... Yeah, how did you know I was gonna spawn there, dude? What a crock.
Yes.
We have neutralized objective Bravo.
Try mortar or snipe. Yeah, I'm gonna mortar them. I like using my UCAV though. I have a lot of fun with the UCAV. I think I might be too tired to snipe. I can give it a shot though.
I spotted a hostile soldier. Enemy soldier spotted.
I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner east of your location.
Defend this objective. Enemy soldier spotted. Area. Enemy vehicle spotted.
Really? Really? You're laying on the ground shooting through the crack. Check the roof. Yeah, I saw.
Attack this objective. I got eyes on an enemy soldier. I spotted an enemy soldier.
We've neutralized objective Delta. Vehicle soon ready for action.
Gotta defend this objective.
Yeah, there's a dude laying in the grass over here. It's really pissing me off. I need to spot him because these guys aren't very intelligent. They're letting spawn beacons get away. So that way these guys can just continually spawn.
I spotted hostile machine gunner. I spotted a soldier. I spotted a hostile soldier. I got eyes on a hostile soldier. I spotted enemy machine gun. I need you to attack this objective.
Objective Echo has been lost. Looks like we got a hostile machine gunner east of your current position.
Ha, that was funny.
Heads up! I just brought down enemy commander electronics system. Objective Alpha is now ours.
Yeah, at least we pushed out of there. That was kind of lame there for a minute.
Affirmative.
Attention! Listen up.
So, Herlock, question for you. Are you going to be playing Destiny on the night? Have you checked that out? Have you seen it? Did you play the beta? What do you think?
I need you to attack this objective.
Bunch of guys in the damn bushes.
Get in and get out. Take what you need. Objective Bravo is neutralized.
Enemy machine gun spotted.
There, moving headshot.
Objective Bravo is now in our control.
See an 18 soldier. Enemy sniper spotted.
I have eyes.
Spotted a
Eyes on a
hostile
hostile
soldier.
soldier. Just east of your location.
Grenade out.
Don't try to sneak up on me, man. Hey, Q Slick Double G, holy cow, dude. So, Herlock, Q Slick Double G actually lives all the way over in New York, so he's actually on the East Coast. So, yeah. He lives a long, long ways away. I don't know how that didn't kill that dude. That was kind of ridiculous. So yeah, it's like 6 a.m. or something like that there, Slick.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Whoa, lots of bad guys there. And I don't have anything to kill him with, so I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away like a sissy! There's a dude like right here. Oh no. Oh no. That was awful. That was awful. 4 in the... It's only 4 in the morning? It's like 3 here. How was it 4 in the morning? I thought you were all the way over in New York, bud. Do 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 do. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, dude. I was thinking of somebody else. My bad, buddy. I'm sorry. Now I feel really bad.
I can help you.
I'm tired, dude. Forgive me.
Find him and gun him down.
Let me through, let me through. Oh, I jumped in the water and died. That was awful. Now I need to figure out who I confused you with. 'Cause like I said, I feel really bad. Who the heck was that? That might have been Mike 421 that I confused you with. Yeah, it was Mike. It was Michael. I'm sorry, dude. Alright, let me think. The next one should be... The Sunken Dragon. Yeah. I will play this one last game, guys, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So this is gonna be my last, unfortunately, but I will be back on again at like noon. It'll probably be closer to 1 because I don't know what's been going on. I've been trying to start the stream up at noon, but then I have problems and they don't want to work themselves out. I usually have to reboot everything because I'm running an experimental dashboard or operating system rather on the Xbox. It's part of the preview program. Not everything works. Not everything works. Dude, they made it over here already. There's like 2 or 3 of them there. That was freaking nuts. That was freaking nuts, man. No, don't die. You ditched me. You ditched me in the helicopter, man. What the fuck? That's not cool at all. Not cool at all, man. don't know where I'm hearing all these guys at.
North of you, there is an enemy machine gunner.
是的，我观察到了敌军直升飞机。
啊！
发现敌军直升机。是的，我发现了敌军直升飞机。发现了敌军直升机。
Objective Bravo is neutralized. We are taking control of Objective Bravo. Have eyes on enemy helicopters just north of your location.
Grr. Oh no, I've played versus this guy before. I really didn't want to have to do this. I'm just gonna freaking place the mines. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to, because there's not really any other way to take this guy down, like shooting RPGs and stuff at him. I've shot stuff at this dude before, and he just dodges it. If he sees it coming, he dodges it, and I'm too tired to try to... Damn it, they both fired. Shit. Means he's gonna come back with a vengeance. Crap. Crap. I lost a couple people, huh? That's okay. Everybody knows I'm getting off after this, so it's understandable that I'm gonna lose some people.
We have just neutralized Objective Charlie.
So is
攻击这个目标，我需要你攻击这个目标。我发现了敌人。
Is Shanzi's server always that crazy? Is his not his server, but his stream always that crazy? It's like his server is like nuts. Like, oh my gosh. Raid? No, not the raid. Because that raid didn't even really work, just because everything went to part. But at least I got to meet a couple of you guys, so that was definitely a plus. And I definitely hang out in there. I'm gonna hang out in there more. What was kind of crazy is, like, you know, he was. I didn't come into his game. He just kind of stopped in mine one night and started talking and hanging out and stuff, and that's kind of how we met, which was awesome. But no, not the raid. I mean, is his does he always have so many people in his?
I have eyes on an enemy helicopter just east of your location.
In his streams. Yes, like his streams are crazy busy. I can't believe how many people are in his streams all the time. They are UCAVing the heck out of us. Oh, they blew my shit up, huh? They blew my shit up one of two things. They either sniped it off the roof, it fired at him, or they have an MAV in the air. I haven't heard an MAV unless it's high. Need ammo. Need ammo.
来点炸药。
Hostile machine gun south of your position.
A couple minutes, if that. I think it was like a minute and a half or something like that. Yeah, UCAV is definitely the shiz in it.
There's an enemy soldier east of your position.
I love the UCAV. I love it. I just like the amount of destruction that you can do with the UCAV. That's what makes it special. They're trying to figure out what it is. They're like, what is this? That's funny. Don't touch it, it might eat you.
There's a hostile sniper south of your location.
They blow them both up. Yep. I'm gonna have to put one in a different location. Maybe like right there.
Okay, we got a hostile UAV above us. Take it out.
I'm just gonna use this to try to fend them off for a second. Wow, they killed that really fast. That dude definitely ramboed that thing. I just got murked with the LSAT. But yeah, it's just a couple minutes. If you want, I can show you. We can time it. It'd be good to know like the exact times behind it and whatnot. So let me see here. Alright, give me a second. I got the stopwatch app open on my phone. We'll launch one, we'll time it, we'll see exactly how long it takes. Yeah, I don't know what the dealio is. I don't know how that dude survived all that. I shot him in the back of the head and whatnot. And he just turned and popped a couple shots with his LSAT. And like you knew exactly where I was. Ammo crates do not affect the UCAV, just so you know. They nerfed it in such a way that, yeah, ammo crates do not affect the UCAV in any way, shape, or form. It used to be, yeah, you could sit on an ammo crate and it would change the time. Now it's the only way that it reloads is its own little timer, which is crap.
I have eyes on an enemy sniper just east of your location.
Alright, so I'm a couple seconds behind on the stopwatch, so we're just gonna have to wait. We'll wait till we can see it. I got my stopwatch running though. But yeah, it's stupid. Like when the UCAV first came out with the, what is it, second assault? And they were letting people get it. Sorry, pardon the yawn.
对不起，我的错。
Anyway, when they were first letting people get it, and you'd get it, you'd throw down an ammo crate, and it would reload almost instantly if you threw down 2 ammo crates. But if you had 3 or 4 ammo crates, it would be, so it's about 45 seconds. Was it China Rising? Yeah, you're right, China. I don't know what. I'm tired, dude. I'm sorry. Everything's all mixed up and jumbled. Everything's jumbled together. Ah, there's that sniper. He's behind a freaking tree. I'm gonna go around the other side so I can actually see him.
I spotted an enemy machine gunner. Due east of your current location. This is actual. Our network just got hacked.
看到了敌军车辆。
But yeah, it's weird. What came with second assault? There's a bunch of stuff that came with second assault. Yeah, it was just mainly handguns and shit, wasn't it?
Be advised.
One series of everything, and they all sucked. Just like the new one, the new set, the Bulldog. It's fast gun. It does awesome damage, but the freaking there. Third time's a charm, guys. Third time's a charm. That was stupid.
Hostile missile has been launched.
Over and over and over again.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized.
I see laser bouncing around, so I know there's. I don't understand why people hide in the back corner of the parking garage. They're like, oh, people are gonna come in here, so I'm just gonna hide. What I like to do with the UCAV is I like to bomb groups. Like one guy taking out a sniper, meh. It's good. That was pretty decent for somebody that's falling asleep, but
All squads, high value target marked on your maps.
let's see where the HVT is. Let's see if we can tag him.
Enemy machine gunner at your east.
HVT is already dead. Looks like they're over at Delta. Give it a second. Looks like they got snipers up above. A Charlie. I might be able to get a twofer if I can do this just right. I might be able to get their helicopter and or. So when did I have slams? Did anybody see me put slams down? I don't really remember putting slams down on anything.
All teams, HVT marked. Advance and neutralize.
It says I got a kill with a slam. That I don't understand. What? Maybe I threw one by mistake? Oh yeah, I'm not going that way. LAV over there. I know their snipers don't like me though. What was that? It was like step back and jump 5 feet.
Attack point over. Enemy machine gunner east of your position. Neutralized objective Echo. Be advised, we have just taken control of objective Echo. East of your position, there's an enemy sniper.
I don't even know who's shooting at me. This is crazy. No. Slams, AA mines, and things like that don't disappear when you change your class. They're semi-permanent, which is pretty awesome. And they've even recently made it so that your spawn beacon will survive one more spawn even if you change your class on the sniper, which is cool because they nerfed that bad. But before it used to like stay there. Oh, I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated. As soon as I saw those red freaking lasers pointing at me, there was a whole line of them, like two or three of them on that wall. I knew I was dead. But no, slams are really cool to booby trap vehicles and stuff with, and then change your class. Good stuff. Good stuff. Like, look at that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over to Delta, because that kind of just, yeah, that's a bad sign right there. Order received. You know, I'll go ahead and accept it, but I'm not gonna go and do it, because I'm rebellious that way. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to wait until their helicopter goes towards Bravo, and we're gonna see if we can't get a helicopter kill with the UCAV. How does that sound? As long as he doesn't fly too far. Yeah, right? Or if they didn't remove the ability to attach C4 to a MAV. I mean, if they should like limit to one brick, but they shouldn't. I think the fact that they got rid of it completely sucks. Alright. I hope he flies my way again. I'm gonna try to hit him. If you can hit him in the driver's side, you can absolutely obliterate it. So let's see exactly where he is. Let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see if we can't. Damn, dude, I missed. No.
High value target marked in ID on your map. Take him out.
发现敌军直升机。
Due north of your location, there appears to be an enemy machine gunner.
But I remember back in the day, you used to be able to attach C4, a bunch of them, to the MAV, and you could fly it over and then detonate it. And it was, I mean, yeah, that wasn't very fair, but that's basically a first generation of UCAV.
看到了敌军直升机。
This is actual. Supply drop completed.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's in the right place. He's in the right place. Did he crash? Did he crash? Nah, he's got extinguisher on or something, man. Damn it.
I spotted a sniper to your north. All squads, supplies just got dropped.
我需要你攻取这个目标。我看到了敌军直升机。是的，我发现了敌军直升机。
He's too close right now if I fired it. I need to hit him right in the driver's side. I can't get him.
This is actual.
He's actually a halfway decent freaking pilot. Usually people are really slow when they bank those things, and I can hit that driver's side and you just take them out. If you hit the passenger side, it takes them out. You just have to get right there on one of the sides. And then when you hit the side of it, everybody inside is dead. But it's just not working out how it should. It is not working out how I want it to work out. And it's frustrating. I'll try to get it before the round is over, guys. Guys and gals, if there's any ladies in here. Especially since the female demographic is now larger than the young male demographic. Don't quite know the proper source of that, but like, see, he freaking flies high. He's clever. He's very clever. Very clever in flyer. He can hear it coming. I know he can, and he just flies up and above it. So maybe I need to do a top attack? What do you guys think? Top attack? In Battlefield 3, there's a limit how many times you can spawn in a certain period of time, and they changed it. Yeah, it's people whining, man. People, oh, it's not fair, or oh, I don't like being spotted, or oh, I don't like this, or I don't like that. Just come on, people, just play the game. Adapt. That's what gaming's about. Adapt to survive, or don't play. I need him to come out here. None of our guys are actually... Oh, I guess they're taking Alpha, so he's going to be going over to Alpha in a moment. Shit. That stunned him. Right before the end of it, we knocked him out of the air. We didn't kill him with it, but we knocked him out of the air. How about that? I didn't detonate it in time, but... Goal for the night accomplished. Actually, this was for that round. We lost, but look, we only lost by like less than 30 tickets. And I guarantee you, if I would have been able to hit that helicopter beforehand, we would have been able to get it. Well, and if you think Battlefield as well, they've added in so many things to make a lot of stuff easier for the, dare I say, casual gamer. I mean, look at the distance calculations built into weapons now. That was never originally in any of the games, and I personally don't like it. 8 and 12. Thanks, man. I wish it was the other way around, though. I'd rather my KD go up instead of down. But that's life. Alrighty, guys. I'm out for the morning, but I will be back in like about 9 hours. So, if you guys don't have anything going on, you want to stop back by and see what's going on when I'm actually awake, please feel free to do that. And yeah, Herlock, it's been a pleasure, man. It's been cool to talk to you. You know, there's not very many people, as far as my viewers are concerned, that gotta find a new streamer. I'm sorry, dude. I wish I could stay up. I wish I could just game and game and game and game. But if I don't sleep, I can't manage the kiddies properly. And that's not good for anybody. So I will, like I said, I'll be on in a little while. If you're on, then come check me out. If not, I'm gonna be stopping by. I don't know if Shanzi's gonna be streaming today or not. If I see that he is, I'll jump in and say hi to everybody. And apologize again for the weird mishaps that were going on. I know. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't me. It was the whole Twitch thing happening, but I still feel bad about it. So, thanks again, and yeah, have a good rest of your morning. Or afternoon is probably is for you. So, Xbox.